I want to say this because just so you don't get in your head. In my last message, I said, uh, whoever buying it last, drain the energy. And if you getting in your head about it, thinking, oh yeah, we got the absorbing part, it don't work like that. I ain't never in my life met nobody as strong as my daddy and them when it come to molecules, and my uncle and my auntie. And if it's who I think it is, you ain't got it either. You ain't got it either. That don't work that way. What it is that it's just a shift in energy. And so the energy, you redirected the energy into fooling the energy that you somebody else. You can't fool God though. That's what I'm trying to tell folks. These people are trying to steal the light. This ain't like stealing darkness. This ain't like robbing in the dark. You trying to rob somebody of their light. You gotta rob God. There's two analysts that's over all the analysts when it comes down to the light, and that's God and Jesus. You're not gonna get past them. Not only are they're gonna be angry that you did what you did, and you're gonna lose more. It's gonna be the worst backlash you ever felt in your life. I can't say more. I could go into detail, but I'm not gonna say no more. I'm trying to go around this stuff, man, cause it's old. Like I think even my family trying to work on their problem issues in this situation, cause they see it's my family was the strongest group that I had to deal with, and they was way early in this. The rest of y'all ain't nowhere near like they are, nowhere near. They get easier as it goes on. I ain't never met nobody strong in my family. They just didn't, like I said, a lot of stuff they just did it for the money maybe. They didn't know it would do all this. None of us did. So, don't think you could beat them. No, not with that incredible, super extreme lucky gene. No, you can't. No, hell no. No, So what it is that it's like, I can't say. I gotta let God deal with it. God show you how it works. You'll see. Because y'all jumped into something that was just meant for the internal family, the immediate family. It really wasn't meant for outsiders. And even if you're a child of my siblings or something, you're still a somewhat kind of a outsider. Or even a child of certain, maybe, I don't know, certain uncle, I don't know, maybe. But you still somewhat of an outsider. It don't work that way. It don't work that way. Because it's always an overseer. And this seat that everybody's trying to get is a seat for a saint. You ain't robbing no person in the dark now. Y'all not robbing somebody in the dark. You're not trying to take somebody out in the dark. That's why I said I appreciate the young lady that's studying it. Because she's paying attention to the energy, and she's seeing it like this is what she's seeing, and this is what I appreciate. She's seeing that even when you think you got away, you didn't get away. Because you cause more chaos, you cause more turmoil. And the turmoil that you cause, it turns the money whatever money you're trying to take into Judas money. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. And if you think you absorb, you don't. This family, I got something inside of me, and certain opposites do. Well, actually, just one that I know of, and my pop do. So it's like me and my pop, and this family was the main one that did it this time, but somebody took it from us. So it's something inside of us that we would. I don't even know if we could give it away, but you don't have it though. You don't have it in you. You can absorb all you want to. It ain't gonna last though. It's just you're gonna crash eventually. You over there excited Here's the thing, bro. I got energy reserved, but I don't let that energy out anymore. You ain't doing nothing, bro. Whoever you are. I don't even know who you are. I thought I did. I don't even know who you are. I just can tell when people buying. I'm just trying to tell these buying stuff because I want people to stop. People have been buying to me since I was a kid. The last time somebody buying to me this bad, it left me stuck for at the most a few years. And but we got unique abilities. Like eventually our energy come back to us no matter what. And when it come back with interest, no matter what. No matter what. Like I said, the main group that I had the problem with was my family. And I think they really trying to work on they trying to figure out a way to work on it. You know, it's better than nothing. But I have to utilize them because I'm trying to prevent anybody else from making mistakes. Because these is mistakes. But some of y'all out there doing this intentionally. Man, don't go down that road because you're going to bind us, and what you're going to do is keep us all stagnated for years. It don't matter if you get to fame and stuff like that. They can give it to, they're going to give you that animal. I'm going to tell you the way that famous thing today is different, bro. I don't know what they got going on, but it's kind of like they bending a lot to give it to whoever they want to give it to. That don't work either, though. They just turn good money into bad money, man. Yeah. I mean, I guess it worked. You say it worked. But I don't know why they even doing it. But that's all you want is the money. You don't have a clue on what else to do with anything else. You don't have a clue. So I don't know who you are, though. I know you gotta possibly be a family member, but I don't know who you really is. But don't get ahead of yourself. Cause they talking that here's the thing. I can hear in the spiritual realm. They got a list over there telling the people like, let's say you doing this, you get away, you did all this, you went through the proper channels in the physical world to get what you want. That's what you in the physical world. Well, this is a spiritual and a physical cup right here you trying to get. So the spiritual is gonna come and say, well, they did this, and his lover do this, and he do this, and she do this, and he do this, and she do this. And that's gonna void y'all. They're gonna give y'all all that. But then when that spiritual paper come around, and then it's gonna be just a line of misfortunes, and then the industry itself gonna get rid of you because they're gonna realize you got a lot of body count behind you. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it, bro. It's just a cloud. My energy draining, me and my pop, a cloud. I know you didn't beat him. I know damn well you didn't beat him. I had to work tooth and nail just to stay above him. I know you did. Whoever you are out there, I know you did. Cause my grandparents backing him, he got their genes and all them genes in him, them molecules. No, I call him Chronos. No, bro. You better go read about Chronos, bro. Chronos can birth gods. No. You ain't beat him at all. You better know it. If anything, you know what I'm saying, if it's a low vibrational person that's gonna suck us up, it'll be him. And you better know it. You better know it. With that much power, and you in the dark and he in the dark, you ain't got a winning chance. You ain't got a winning chance. No, no. That man protected by reapers. No, I don't mess. Nah, you ain't got a chance with my pop, bro. No, all my uncles, all my aunties, I go around. That's why I was telling everybody, I'm coming to the end because you can't win. You ain't gonna win, bro. They got that unfair, super, extreme, incredible, lucky gene. No, you better let that go. It's best that they let it go. And that's what you trying. When I seen that you was draining me and him, I feel personally, it's a straight, I don't know, I'm gonna shut up though. Maybe you win. You roll the dice and you got it. Let's just say that. Maybe. Maybe. I I don't play with them. I was glad that tier was over with. I was glad that group was over with. They stopped a long time ago. I think they mainly just, I mean, they still here and there, but I could feel them withdrawing. Like, it ain't worth it, bro. None of it. It ain't worth it. Cause it's like you can see it, bro. It's like if you can see in the spiritual realm, like we all can. It's like you get up there, you gotta deal with God, and man, God gonna look at you and say, "Who are you? You not the one. You not my child. Who are you? You not the one I chose." They try to send my own son. I ain't got but one child really, biologically. They send my own child, and he'll get up there and say, "You not my son." And he'll get way at my son and get farther than anybody else. Just like me and my pop. Let's do the same thing to him. You ain't him. You're not him. And sometimes God will be like myself, say disgusting. Yeah, because of what you done to do it. It ain't right. It ain't right. We supposed to be trying to rectify and fix these problems. We're supposed to be trying to heal. That's why I'm here. I ain't here to win no bag. I'm here to fix something that's breaking the energy down.